final stop here in downtown Nashville. Rudd just mentioned how awesome that place is. I want to show you the radar once again. The reason we are under a red flag condition is because of a lightning strike that was inside that inner circle. Anything within 8 miles of the racetrack, and NASCAR has to stop the competition. And one driver out of his car and in the garage here, standing by with Dave, is William Byron.
You mentioned it, Rick. It's so unique to be able to stop, invite a driver over, and actually get to talk to him about how's the race been so far. So, William, what's it been like for you in the 24?
Yeah, it's been okay. We had a good start to the race and got up inside the top 10, and then a couple of Toyotas got us there on the long run, and we're back to 11th. But I feel like our race car is good. We had a little bit of a weird tire sensation there at the end of that run, so I was kind of glad the caution came out because, I don't know what that was or how we diagnose it, but hopefully we put a new set of tires on and everything goes back to normal.
So we have, Dale Jr. and Burton up there scribbling madly now, and Steve Letarte, because you just talked about a weird tire thing. Can you describe it a little bit in detail like you did for me?
Yeah, it was weird. Like I was having to, 4 or 5 laps, at the end of that run, I was having to hold the car on the straightaway a lot, to the right. So I don't know why or what that is, but felt odd for sure, and then just a little bit of a vibration. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully we get a pit stop in and can change these tires and get back to normal.
As you looked at the season coming into your 16 races down, what was your expectation for Nashville? What did it need to be for you, Rudy, and the whole 24 team?
Yeah, it's just another good test, another good test to kind of see where we are on these flatter tracks. We're always trying to learn and get better, and we worked hard after Gateway to kind of come up with something that we thought was better, and so far so good. The car feels good, and we just got to get a little bit of track position, hopefully get ourselves into that top 6 or 7 range and have a different race from there. So it's been a good weekend so far, I'd say.
The weekend started out super hot. Obviously, we've got the cloud cover now, so it's cooled down a little bit, but we've been talking about all the different devices drivers use and everything. What's your choice? Do you wear a suit of any kind? Do you wear just the helmet air? What do you do?
Yeah, I wear this cool suit. Dale knows a lot about it from Jimmy's days, so I wear the cool suit, and it's helped a lot. I mean, definitely on days like today, it'd be pretty unbearable without it, I feel like. And just trying to, do conditioning and work with Pit Fit and back in North Carolina and kind of work with them on heat training and physical conditioning. So these are the days that you kind of prepare for based on that. So it's nice to have a background and kind of feel like I'm prepared coming in here.
Dale Jr., you do know what he's talking about in the cool suit that he's wearing?
Yeah, I think Jimmy Johnson was the first guy.
I've got to make sure I do this, and this before I go back to green here.
Yeah, just really kind of thinking about pit road, making sure we have a smooth pit stop, good roll time, and everything's so tight on pit road this year that a lot of it is the pit stop, but a lot of it too is what your job as a driver is. So trying to make sure we have a good pit stop and hopefully get ourselves a couple spots better for the restart.
Fantastic. All right, Steve, would you allow all these cool suits and boxes to go in your race car and places to put them, even though they weigh something?
Well, we have been on board, and these drivers are definitely working harder in this car. You see them shifting, and to Dale's point, driver performance perhaps is the easiest thing to do. A little bit cooler driver, the car can go faster, so absolutely I would install it in the car. We've talked a lot about temperature and drivers. I think this is a great time to go under the hood of our NBC Sports digital car here and show you exactly how the car itself is cooled. So a little bit different this year. All the air used for the entire car comes in through the front grille. Both the engine, the radiator, everything. We're going to start with the required ducts on either side of the front. There's one on the left and there's one on the right. It's required by rule, and it basically runs a...
What's yours?
You get a little bit sad because you don't have this, so it's nice to have it, definitely on days like today.